Arm strength and size directly trains the bicep for greater pulling power, makes lifting, carrying, and pulling everyday objects noticeably easier. Defined, toned arms, consistent curls build visible muscle definition, creating that sculpted arm shape that looks great in sleeveless tops. Grip strength, holding the dumbbell through each rep strengthens your forearms and grip, useful for everything from carrying groceries to opening jars. Posture and shoulder health, strong biceps work with the upper back muscles to support better shoulder alignment and upright posture throughout the day. Pro tips: keep elbows pinned to your sides. Only your forearms should move. Use the full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up, slow and controlled. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, no swinging. Keep wrists neutral throughout. Avoid bending them up or down. Boulder shoulders directly develops all three heads of the deltoid, building strong, rounded shoulders that improve your overall upper body shape. Tricep toning. The final push phase of the press fully activates the triceps, toning the back of the arms as a bonus alongside shoulder work. Overhead functional strength makes real life overhead tasks effortless, placing luggage in overhead bins, reaching high shelves, or lifting children. Core and spinal stability. When performed standing, the core braces hard to stabilize the spine, building functional abdominal and lower back strength simultaneously. Pro tips: never arch your lower back. Brace your core tight throughout. Start dumbbells at ear level, not resting on shoulders. Fully extend arms overhead without locking the elbows. Try seated version first if you feel strain in your lower back. Wider shoulder appearance. Isolate the middle deltoid, the muscle most responsible for shoulder width, creating that visually appealing broad shoulders look. Balanced upper body targets the often neglected side of the shoulder that pressing movement miss, building symmetry across the entire upper body. Rotator cuff protection strengthens the small stabilizing muscles of the shoulder joint, significantly reducing the risk of rotator cuff tears and shoulder impingement. Improved posture. Strong lateral delts pull the shoulders back and down, contracting the forward rounded posture caused by hours of sitting or screen time. Use lighter weight than you think. Form matters far more than load here. Raise arms only to shoulder height. Going higher shifts load to the traps. Keep a very slight forward lean and a soft bend in the elbows. Avoid shrugging your traps. Let the shoulder do all the work. Thick, strong back. One of the best exercises for building the lats and mid back, creating back thickness and the V-taper that frames the entire torso. Posture correction directly strengthens the muscles that pull the shoulders back, reversing the hunched, rounded shoulders posture from prolonged desk work. Pulling strength builds the pulling muscles used in daily life, opening heavy doors, lifting bags from the floor, carrying children. Waist slimming effect. A wide, strong back creates the optical illusion of a narrower waist, enhancing the hourglass Tilhote without any direct waist work. Pro tips: keep your back completely flat. A rounded spine under load risks serious injury. Pull the dumbbell towards your rib cage, not toward the floor. Drive the elbow back and keep it close to your body throughout. Maintain a 45-degree hip hinge with a neutral neck position. Lifted toned chest directly works the pectoral muscles, building chest strength and firmness that creates a lifted, defined appearance. Shoulder safe variation. The floor limits the range of motion at the bottom, removing the dangerous shoulder stretch of a bench press, making it ideal for beginners. Functional pushing power builds the muscles used in all pushing actions, pushing open heavy doors, moving furniture, or catching yourself from a fall. Tricep definition. The lockout phase of the press fully engages the tricep, toning the back and underside of the arms as a direct secondary benefits. Pro tips: keep elbows at 45 degrees from your torso, not flared out to 90. Press your lower back flat into the mat, no arching. Lower the dumbbells with full control. Resist gravity on the way down. Exhale as you press up. Inhale as you lower down. Full lower body strength simultaneously works the quads, glutes, and hamstrings in one movement, building strong, shapely legs and hips with maximum efficiency. Perfect squat mechanism. The counterweight of the dumbbell naturally keeps your torso upright, teaching ideal squat from that transfers to every other squat variation. Knee and hip joint health improved. Ankle and hip mobility distributes force evenly across the knee joint, reducing long-term wear and protecting cartilage. High calorie burn. A true full body compound movement elevates heart rate and engages more muscle mass than almost any isolated exercise, maximizing fat loss. Hold the dumbbell vertically at chest height, close to your body. Track your knees over your toes. Don't let them cave inward. Keep your heels flat on the floor throughout the entire movement. Depth and mobility improve over time. Don't force it on day one. Hamstring definition stretches and contracts the hamstring through a full range, more effective for building hamstring shape than leg curls or most machine exercises. Glute development. The deep hip hinge creates a powerful stretch in the glutes at the bottom, one of the single best exercises for building round, lifted glutes. Lower back strengthening progressively loads the erector spine muscles, building a resilient lower back and directly reducing chronic lower back pain and stiffness. Posture and hip mobility. Training the hip hinge pattern teaches the body to move from the hips rather than the spine, improving posture, balance, and injury resilience. Pro tips: a flat back is non-negotiable. A rounded lumbar spine under load causes injury. Keep the dumbbells in contact with your legs as you lower. Maintain a soft bend in the knees. They should not be stopped when you feel a strong stretch in the hamstrings, not pain. Single leg balance and symmetry. Training each leg independently exposes and corrects strength imbalances, building equal power on both sides that bilateral squats can mask knee-friendly alternative. Stepping back rather than forward dramatically reduces shear force on the knee, making this a safer launch variation for people with knee sensitivity. Real-world functional fitness directly mimics everyday movements like climbing stairs, stepping over obstacles, or reaching down, building genuine functional strength. Hip flexor flexibility. The trailing leg experiences a deep hip flexor stretch, each rep contracting the chronic hip tightness caused by prolonged sitting. Pro tips: step directly back, not out to the side. Front knee should reach 90 degrees. Don't let it travel past your toes. Keep your torso upright. Leaning forward reduces glute activation. Lower the back knee close to the floor for maximum range of motion. Inner thigh toning. The wide stance places the adductor under direct load, targeting the inner thigh muscles that regular squats and lunges almost completely skip. Glute activation. A wider stance increases glute medius and maximus recruitment, making this one of the most effective exercises for building around full glute shape. Hip opening and flexibility. The externally rotated hip position gently mobilizes the hip joints, relieving the tightness and discomfort that comes from the long periods of sitting. Constant core engagement. Holding the dumbbell in front and low forces the core to resist forward lean every single rep, building functional deep abdominal strength. Pro tips: stand wider than shoulder with toes pointed about 45 degrees out. Hold a single dumbbell vertically with both hands between your legs. Track knees in the direction of your toes. Never let them cave in. Squat until hips are parallel to the floor or below for full activation. Pure glute isolation. The floor eliminates momentum and limits cord involvement, placing nearly all the load on the glutes for concentrated activation and faster visible results. Lower back pain relief. Weak glutes forces the lower back to overcompensate. Strengthening them directly relieves chronic lower back tension and reduces pain. Beginners and injury friendly. Low impact, no standing balance required, and minimal spinal loading. The safest starting point for glute training at any fitness level. Athletic hip extension power. Hip extension drives running speed, jumping height, and stair climbing power. Training it here directly improves performance in all athletic activities. Pro tips: rest the dumbbell on your hip crease, not on your stomach. Hold the top position for 1 or 2 seconds and squeeze hard every rep. Only your hips should rise. Keep your upper back flat on the mat. Tuck your chin slightly to keep your neck in a neutral, comfortable position.